Hey guys, good afternoon. Just wanted to give you guys a brief video message, just a little bit of encouragement and just something to think about. As I was thinking about the parable of talents and how it can relate to things that we've been entrusted in. If you're familiar with the parable, Jesus tells a story of a very wealthy man going away, and he entrusts his servants, three of them, with different values, and one of them he left with five, and one of them he left with two, and one of them he left with one, and the one with five went and he doubled it. The one with two went and doubled it. And the one with one, he was worried about losing it. And so he just kind of sat on it. And, Jesus praised the two that doubled, and the one that he didn't do anything with it, he actually called him a wicked servant. And just something that I was thinking about, not that I would ever call you guys wicked or anybody on our team wicked, but I do think it goes to show that we've been entrusted with a very very valuable talent, and what I mean by that is people. God has entrusted us to oversee people on your team, and whether you've been entrusted to oversee two people or 20 people, the Bible just asks and implies that we are to be faithful and try to grow what we have. And so I just wanted to have you guys thinking about that, to continually be thinking how you can use the people that God has entrusted you with, use even more than you already are. I believe that already on your team exist the people that God has entrusted you with to have success. And all of you have been put in a place where you can succeed because God brought people on your team, and as our team will grow as we do more with it, supernaturally, as we learn from the parable of the talent. And so just one of the things that I would encourage you guys to do is if one of the books that we get a lot of, that we find as a valuable resource here, is Good to Great, and one of the principles in there is not just to look at where you're going, but look at the people around you. Look at the people that you have on your team and find out what their strengths are. Know them, what makes them go, what are they good at, and how can you put that to a good use? How could you utilize that? It may be something that you're not thinking of currently, and you might just have to have conversations with them about what they would like to do, how they would like to do things more, or in and of the group. And so just to encourage you, and also in the natural church development book, it talks about that as well, that growth will happen all by itself if we just find out who we have on our team and what they're good at, and then determine what we're going to do, as opposed to determine where we're going and then start telling people to do it. Um, and so I just want to encourage you guys to be thinking about that. I love all of you. I think you're awesome. Our church would not be what it is today without each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your service. I can't say it enough, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas. And I look forward to seeing you guys this holiday season.